All right. So I was looking at something the other day, which reminded me of that, well, price and the movements and how it operates is fractal. I don't know how to explain it better, but people use this term, meaning that the way it operates, the way it moves on one time frame, which could be like 1 hour, has the same rules that controls like a 5 minute chart, a daily chart, etc. Um, that's how I interpret it, or that's how what I choose to put value on with this video. So somebody said that they look at um, 1 hour, and they look and see when price comes outside of the 1 hour, and then they look for a reversal after 30 minutes has passed, and they use a 1 minute chart. And I was thinking a little bit, then I realized that's very similar to my model, but I use different time frames, different boxes of energy to find this. So let's look. So here, right, this is model B image. I'm not sure if I published the video yet, but I'll have a look at that. So the idea is, right, one block of energy in time. For example, let's say Asia session before the London starts. Asia session I see as one block of energy. And when London session starts, for example, and then I cut it off here, but that's just me. But London session goes on until New York starts, right? When London session is active, then the energy, created there, I see as one block. And the idea is price comes outside of the box or the block of energy and then shows a reversal. And if we don't see a reversal, price may continue to fall in one direction, and on the faster chart we'll see that happen, right? The same way we have on the right side here, this is a 1 hour chart. The same way the energy was up, this one box, this actual one box is Asia, I think, if we extend it to here. And right, so it's also just moving inside and just okay. I'm gonna show it on TradingView now. So not here, and here. So I did so let's go like this, right? So here we have the trading sessions outline, right? Very simple. Now we have a 2 minute chart here, and so we have here a block of Asia. On FX Factory it says in my time zone that starts at 2 o'clock. Looks to be somewhat valid. There's some energy coming in there. This is very choppy, but whatever. And so this is the London action, and this is the New York action, right? And New York I choose to cut off at the time where London ends, meaning I cut it off. It's a completely different matter, but I choose to end the US session at the time where London stops trading or stops working according to Forex Factory. It's just me. It's just a one way of cutting time and saying, we're done now, right? So we have these 3 blocks of energy, right? US should be all the way to here, to the white line, right? So anyway, we have these 3 blocks of energy, and so if price comes outside, the idea is if we find a reversal, we go with that and we target the other side, right? So for example, here we don't go outside, we don't search for a reversal, although it reverses inside. I'll show that later, more on that, right? Here On the other side though, we see with one singular pixel, price tapped outside, and we form a reversal because here, right? Now, this reaction was off news. I know that. I was not present in the market to trade this, and I wouldn't be able to regardless. But the theory is, so touch, we change, we go to the other side. In this case, we went even further, right? But what was apparent to me when the man I was listening to, and I would love to credit it, but I don't know exactly the name. I think he's called Tom Trades on Insta, not Hugard. Yeah. So I was searching for some kind of indicator to help me outline the hourly charts, because if we look at this, we have here 8 o'clock, here 9 o'clock, so this is 1 hour. We have later 10 o'clock, etc. And I found something, right? This. Now, we can remove the other sessions. We only see. So now the green and red boxes are an hourly chart. And when price is outside, that's actually, that's a pin. So this is like this, this is like this, this is like this, and this is like this, and this is actually this, right? I understand. I mean, my paint skills leave something to be desired, but so we have here, if we start here 9 o'clock, we start here 8, right? This is where I start London. So remember, I said London didn't have any signals, but we reversed, right? Okay, let's get into that. This is a 2-minute chart. The man said it's he was looking at 1 minute, whatever. It's probably fine, right? We can go on 1 minute if we want. It's probably just more chop. Yeah, it's just more chop. Let's go on 2 minutes. All right. So where is 8 o'clock? This is 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock, I start here. What do I need to see? Okay, so I'm looking for, after price has closed above this level, because we have this level, right? This is previous hourly close. We close above it. I now need a reversal signal. What would that be? Well, there's several ones we could search for, but I mean, price came to here, created a higher level. This should be strong, and we got some gap. We got a lot of gaps because it's 2-minute chart, right? We created a higher level and we closed below it here. So now, closed below, so we changed, and now this is the strong level and power is now down, right? So with model B, I would enter on a close here. I would enter here with the stop above, and I would target the next hourly level, which is too close. I would probably just have to go with a 1-to-1, and as you see, we hit it, right? If I enter on model A, it means that the wave created up. We have the smallest gap here at this level. It's a retracement into the level. So after this close, we validate, and this is this level, or probably somewhere inside of this, right? We enter, right? So here to here, and then like, or if we want a 1-to-1, it's fine. In fact, there was way more than 1-to-1. Anyway, now it's a bit difficult to see, but let's put the hourly candles back on. These are hourly candles, open and close, high and low. It's not drawn out, and you have to imagine that, well, this is the high is here, the low is here. So in the same manner, right, with the red block. So it's red because price closed lower, right? Yeah. You see that we had this close, price goes above, we close higher. Okay, now we need a reversal signal to continue with this trend, right? Because we didn't want to go higher inside of this area, this 1 hour block, or this 1 hour block. We try to close higher, and it doesn't continue. And if we close higher than the block, and if we see a reversal signal pointing down, then we have our two criteria, right? So we're basically looking for reversals from this to this, or we don't have this level yet, but it's like from this, right, in between here, right? So do we have a reversal? Do we have a short price action signal? Well, we go here, and this was strong, created a high, so we close below, boom, we switch here. Well, it's the same signal, right? If you look really close on these choppy bars, you will see that there's an intra level high here, intra high, because black, white, white, black, and then down. So it's just chops and down. So this is an intra strong level. And same, it goes back up, and we don't close beyond. So this would be a price action formation to go lower. It's super zoomed in, it's super close, but it's like, yeah, right? And so yeah, same signal shown on this. So now we have the next one. Okay, so red bar, okay, with the spike down. Okay, we close here, we open here, whatever. We have the next bar. Okay, we need to close higher if we want. We need to close here inside and show reverse if we want to go short. It doesn't happen. Okay. Okay. Now we have this. We need to close below, and we need to create a reverse if we want to go higher. Okay. Close below has been done. We need to now create reverse. To create reverse, in this case, we need to close above here. Doesn't happen. Boom. Double level. We now need to close above here. And it happens there, right? I see the green next hour. Never mind that, right? The point is, from this context here, this hour, price falls down, creates a double low. This had the strength finally to push and could not go further, right? From here to here and here, right? And when we finally have the power to close beyond with this, model B, entry long, is flat market here, enter long. Model A would be find the gap, somewhat retrace inside of here, so should put it on here, right? And we encompass the lows, and we go for, well, we get a signal inside of this, right? So in honesty, the TP should be at this level. Maybe it's too close. The next TP should be at this level, because after all, this is the next power area. In this case, it's only an hour, but this is the next hourly level. It's the hourly previous open, right? In this case. And look what happens. We go up and up and down, and then it's so funny, right? There's a signal here, I'll explain as well. But look at this. And we just totally smash it. We go all the way. And I was sitting here last night drawing out these like this. I also did some, what's it called? Previous bar backwards drawing. Anyway, I draw out 7 in a row winning signals, and that were all bigger than 1-to-1 for the target. So we're talking about risking 1, gaining a minimum of 1, and I draw out 7 winners in a row with this, which was ridiculous, and is probably why I'm sitting here trying to explain this right now. So here was the signal, right? And so the target would be here. As you notice, it's 1.25. If we have a market order, boom, it's a point, so it's less than. We would have to be targeting the next level if we want to enter here. So it's a 2.4. In any case, both of them hit, right? And so yeah, I see price goes below the point here. Yeah, by one. By the measure of 1. 3147 is the low. The previous low here is 3148. Would I place the stop here or here or here or 1 point? I have absolutely no idea. It doesn't matter either, Probably wouldn't though. The point is, we find reversal and it goes. Okay, so next one we find, right? So we have the green box. We have the green box, and so it closes higher. If we want to find a reversal, it's gonna happen higher than this, and if we want to continue, it's gonna happen below here. What do we get? Okay, we're above, so we're looking for a reversal in this case, right? We're looking to target this ultimately, or perhaps the low of the level here, right? In all honesty, if I'm targeting this, I'm just gonna lock here and trail, and I'm gonna target this later on. So look at how price moves, boom. It may not be obvious to you, but to me, I see boom, down, up and down, up and down. This is an upside down M pattern. This is what I see. Let's see. Something like that is what I see. And I would then, I mean, so now the energy has shifted. Perhaps it's not this intra, this is maybe a bit confusing. But yeah, sure. It could be like this. So you see the spike. I know this is way zoomed in on a 2-minute chart, but it might as well be something else, right? We have this. Let's draw. Let's make some cool drawings. We have this level, which price does not close above. We have this high. So in between the levels, we have space where price did not want to go. So because the first hit up, we have this one, and the second one, we have this one. Those are two highs, even zoomed in, even like this. And we came from this. And if we close lower, which happens with this bar, it's a model B short. This, stop above, well, not like this, but you know, whatever, like this. And targets, like I said, ultimately would be this level. And we know previously that this gets run through. That's pretty cool, huh? It's even cooler. This is a futures instrument. I don't know what the spread is, but like, we absolutely hit this level with 1 to spare. At least my instrument doesn't have any spread here, or 0.25, which is enough in this case. But I mean, it's funny, like we're targeting this and then it just turns and just goes so much in the wrong direction. It's funny. Yeah, and so this is the pound futures chart, right? And somebody might say, oh, that's cool, that's only a few examples, it doesn't really work. You know what I did draw? I did draw plenty of them. I did a lot. Here's a model B here. Perhaps this is one I was supposed to show. Let's go with sessions. Yes, here's a session trade model B. I don't remember if I did short this. Which day is this? This is most likely one of them I put on, yes. I'm currently trading 5 different accounts, and not all of them are taking the same trades. One of the accounts is traded only with this computer, for example. Another of the accounts is only traded with my phone. Then there are 2 more that I can access with both of them, and a third one. So I think it's 5. Anyway, so here's a model B, another example. So we have the power Asia block here, right? You can see Asia clearly outlined. Price closes higher, doesn't go down, go higher, and here model B short, boom. This box actually, this is probably a 5-minute, that's why it's here. But on the 2-minute chart, this is the entry. We can even tighten this up if we want a bit, but let's leave it, right? So this is we're targeting this low on 2 minutes. We're targeting this, so it's 1.1. And the reason it was like this is probably because we were looking at a 5-minute chart. Yes, indeed, that's exactly why. I was. Consider this. I realized I may have made a mistake, but I was considering this box, this bar to be lower, and that's why this trade is like this. And like before, it also went lower. Yeah, and we can find some more trades. Why not? Let's see. So now we have a 5 minute in the hourly. I'm not sure we'll find some, but I mean, hey, if I don't think it's gonna work, let's try it out. Yeah, let's do it. So here's Asia, here's London. We already found a trade here, right? It's a bit hard to find them actually. I think we need to go in 2 minutes. All right, let's go back another day. So here we have US. You can clearly see Asia, London, US as boxes of energy. And look at how the US box is, right? We are here. This is the US box. Do we break out of it? No, not really. Maybe later we break down and we look at, because if we broke down out of the box, we are below. This green box, we're below here, right? We will look for reverse here. And this is what happens, and we go higher and we target. This is the target, right? And I mean, come on, do I have to make this up? We can start here. Now this is one more day before. Wait, this is the same day. 3-1. Let's go back again. More. Okay. So here we have Asia as one box. We go below and we need a reverse. We came here. Boom. We came here. So over here we have our thing. Over here we switch. We have our model B long. The white bar here. This one, yeah. So like this, cover it, and we would be targeting this, and there's not enough R, so most likely I would just look here to see find something, or just put like a 1.7 because no 161, because recently I've found that 161 is many of my trades go to that number. And in this case, we didn't go, and well, that's fine. We went higher, but hey, anyway. So let's remove this. That's the point on, and that's like the big boxes, right? What do the small boxes say? Okay, let's go. So the hourly charts, right? Asia. Okay, we have the green. We need to go above. Okay, so this is in the middle of the night for me, right? We go above 1 hour. The next hour we are above. We now need to see price reverse to enter. Okay, but so I mean, I claim here is a reversal sign. This is like tiny. You can't really see it, but I think you can all see this here, right? So this is the reversal. So there would be a sign to short here, right? So if we short here, even if we stop here, we're fine. And we would be targeting the low of the session, which is too close. And what can we find? There is something, and probably, oh yeah, there's something we can target. So now it's a what's wrong here? Oh yes, that's the wrong tool. Silly. Right, so it's a short, right? We can't target this. We cannot, because 0.5, 1.3. I'm just gonna find 1. And yeah, I don't know if this one doesn't really work, but it ends up going down. That's the point, right? And it's Asia. It's very low volume, and it's good. We find some examples where it didn't work, right? And so we have a red. We need to go lower to find higher, and just I guess it's not that good during Asia. Perhaps we need more bars. We need 1 minute. We need another instrument. But yeah, from London, it looks like it's kind of nice. So here, if we enter here, this is the high of the thing. Over here, so this is a red. Do we have a reversal? Yeah, but same. We close lower, Do we have a reversal? Well, here it's really high in the range. Do we go up? Well, we go up, but how much? And so we have a green, almost nothing, and a green hour. Next hour, we go higher. Can we find the reversal? I mean, it's really hard to find, but it looks like a reversal here somehow. And we would be targeting, I guess, this thing. And so same here, red, boom. We close lower. Do we find the reversal? We will be targeting this level. I mean, it does go up, not all the way there though. And I'm sure there's some volume, some news going on over here. Yeah, and so it's interesting how it appears to be. I mean, with other, I wish I could take the hourly overlay, and I can probably change it to another number. Not this one. Yeah, I would need to find another indicator. I'm not gonna search for that right now. But the point is, so well, the active session is 211, and yeah, search for reverse here, boom. And the US we are below. Search for reverse. I don't really see it here, but on the 1 minute we definitely do see it. Oh, it's this day. Never mind. Let's see. Okay. It's also funny like this. Does this look like a reversal here? I do wonder if that's like part of 1 hour. Who trades this? Does it go up? Yeah. How much? I don't know. Is this a reversal? Does it go up? Who knows? Let's see. Yeah. See? Green box. Boom, boom, boom. Outside of the previous box energy. Halfway through. This is the high. Where we reverse here. Boom. We smash it straight down. Pretty cool. And then often I will just flat out skip bias and just go, it reverses on the other side. And I'm gonna target the extreme, right? But sometimes I'll look at the hourly bars like this, right? Red, 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 flat green. Oh, that looks like the energy is starting to fade out. But we have another one here, boom. Another one here, boom. I would be inclined here to find some reason to go long. I don't really see it. Don't really see it here, right? It's somewhat visible here though. I don't really trade this time, but yeah. And yeah, that's a completely different discussion. Something I've been thinking about. And yeah, power down and red plus green harami formation. You know it. And another, like, not really strong, not much action, but they end up picking it up. So now inclined to go back up and just give me a reason to go up, right? To go up. So we need to go below this. Doesn't happen. We need now this hour, if we're trading Asia, we need to go lower here. A reason to go higher. I mean, so the reason is probably here. Maybe you'll stop out, but this, I don't know. Maybe you're not stopped out. Maybe we go up. Yeah, etc, etc. It's interesting, but yeah, price appears to be fractal. I didn't really find 7 winners in a row on this one, but I did last night. I was checking different instruments, and yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep the 1 hour thing on my chart like this, but it is. I mean, it just gets me another layer of, it's like, yeah, this is London. Did we beat London? I mean, there's not a reason to go short. I mean, if this is the high of London, I need to at least reach this level to go short here. I at least have a reason to, with the hourly on, because this was the low, this was the open, and in reality, if we check the fluctuation, this is very shallow. So we would need a close beyond this level here, or if I just look at these colors and go totally crazy, we would need a close beyond this thing, right? Really, and we do get that, and we do get through, and we do get the retrace, and we could enter even We could enter here, or we could enter flat out here as well, right? And the stop would obviously be here or above this thing, depending on where we enter. But the hour chart provides another layer possibility to enter. Same here. But we don't go above. We do go below. I don't really see a reverse because it's really high up. And it's really late. And after 5, I don't look at it anymore. And yeah, it kinda goes slower. But this is also pound futures. So it should be, in my book. I think so. It's interesting how things align. But yeah, 5 minutes on top of these boxes look somewhat clean, and yeah, can go. It's another trade here. Yeah. This is on another time frame, and this is a US trade on another time frame as well. And yeah, London, we go higher. US, this closes lower, target lower. Yeah, same deal, right? Boom, 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 boom. Here. So not enough R. Just put the 1 to 1 or whatever. Yeah, kinda. Why not? Maybe there's something else we can target. Oh yes, the level is something else. Yeah, I remember. This is a line from daily, I think. Never mind that. Point is, there's a lot more. And yeah, Asia, we fall down. We come to here. Do we close lower? Reject, reject, reject. No, 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 no. Finally, we have this entire range, and this is the low. Yeah, we would need to close higher here, above this, and then enter to target what? To target this, to risk here. There's not enough R. Yeah, and we don't. Climb higher and we defeat. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. I'm now at the point I'm talking too much, and I think I have shown what I wanted to show. And if you like me talking about random things I find interesting on the chart, by all means, go ahead and like the video. And if you have questions for my funny videos, you can put them under. And yeah, that's all I got for now. And yeah, I'll see you in the markets.